Jeez, that's crazy. Lazy, what's up? I gotta kill a couple programs. TN was good. Yeah, now Braun's about to be freed. Yeah, we back. What's good, Sudi? Braun is about to be free, whether he chooses to do so on his own, because the roster looks crazy. Oh, it looks like we're good. Looks like we're good with everything. All right, you know what? I gotta go fix. I gotta while the chat is filling in, I need to go fix Nightbot now. That's unacceptable. That is unacceptable for Nightbot to still be talking about Totino's pizza rolls in January. They didn't pay me that. They didn't pay me for that. What's good, Twitch? Yeah, let me log in and disable that real fast. Yep. They won in 08. They won in 09. 2010 would make three of them things. That's not a command, is it? That's on a timer. So we're gonna disable Totino's, and then we're gonna put on. I think everything else is good. Socials. What's good, y'all? Are y'all back in school or what? Because like I tried to do an acceptable time today. Shout out to Uno for the tier 1. What's good? Like this is kind of the best I could do because some people are in school, some people aren't. So, and then the Nets and Grizzlies are playing tonight. I have to see the Nets play. So I was like, okay, this little 3-hour window is literally all I have. TNC, what's good? Thoughts on Kyrie coming back? I'm excited, man. Kyrie was one of my favorite to watch. Hopefully don't ruin the league or anything, but shout out to James for the 19-month streak. I know some people, if you're in Canada, apparently, I know y'all went back into lockdown, right? Ontario went back into lockdown. Y'all do me a favor today, bro. If you can't hear my sound effects, say something, because I went back into the VOD. I'm like, bro, the sound effects were like whispering. I don't think it, well, y'all probably couldn't hear it. You probably didn't even know I was trying to press it. Matt, what's up? You know, this sim is very fun already. It was very easy to set back up. I could have streamed yesterday, in all honesty. Shout out to Butter for gifting Nightbot. Yeah, okay, so we got some Ontario. Yep, Raptors. We listening to Weekend songs, by the way, today before Lo-Fi, because he's dropping an album in T-4 days. So time to get well, I don't know if this one's gonna be emotional, actually. Help Curry, bro. I thought about it. Yeah, I saw. Well, no. My dad was in Virginia, not DC. I didn't see it there. I thought about putting Curry myself in Portland because the draft did not have Tyreke Evans. So I was saying, okay. Shout out to King Baka. What's good, man, for the 18 months. I thought about it because I was like, Tyreke Evans wasn't in this draft, so maybe that affected Steph Curry. But regardless of when he was picked, he got picked after Portland picked. They did not choose him, and so I was like, if they didn't choose him, then I don't want it to extend to other drafts where I just start choosing where people go. So I didn't do it. No, that's all good, Zilla. You hear it is what it is. Well, either way, let me turn on another Weekend track. I don't know how well y'all can hear it, but whatever. This is where we at. The Sixers look like they might actually be somewhat decent. They got Jason Kidd. That means Dirk is probably going to bounce in a couple of years. They almost beat Boston last year, so I wouldn't be surprised if happened here. Victory said he's employed now. That is a victory. Said no more face of unemployment. Victory low-key was the face of unemployment before. That's what's up. Shout out to Bo. What's good, man? Shout out for the 18 months. Lagon this season? No, because look what the Cavs did, bro. Look at this. I don't know if you saw it on Twitter, but look what the Cavs did. Is it coaching? Hey, shout out to Butter for the gift, man. Yeah, bro, it's been crazy. It's been literally almost 2 years since the first sub bomb. Look what the Cavaliers did. Hey, yo, I got Stephen A in too many places. That's the problem. I got Stephen A in too many places. I need the what the hell was that sound effect. They got him, Mo Williams, Keith Bogans, Carl Landry, and Zaza Pachulia. This is arguably one of the worst Cleveland rosters he's ever dealt with. On his bench, you got Theo Ratliff, Daniel Gibson. Shout out to Bomber for the sub. Darren Collinson, Marquise Daniels, JJ Hickson. Hey yo, we gotta get him up out of here. So I've already made the executive decision that no matter what Braun does, he will leave Cleveland unless Cleveland signs somebody. If he signs back there, he is. I'm gonna stern it. This ain't happening, bro. We're not wasting 10 years of prime Braun. That's not happening. You think the Nuggets can run it back or get ready for Melo to leave? They could run it back. They were really damn good. They were good on screen, and they got Allen Iverson. So that's another thing that happened. If you are not hip, shout out to Ken for the 19 ones. If you're not hip, the Nuggets signed Allen Iverson, who was still good. Iverson last season averaged 21 points a game in Detroit, and he almost took them to the conference finals. He got them to a second seed. What's good, Vahid? And so AI playing shooting guard, Chauncey Billups, this team, they might actually win this year. I don't know why Iverson is still good, but I'm not complaining either. So Metro was good. Yes, I did. I went through, I looked at Kobe, I looked at Braun, I changed their coaches, I changed their system. I looked at more slider settings. So if they suck now, then I'm almost out of ideas. I might have to give them their all-time versions if they're bad now. So yes, I got some young cyber faces too. NBA 2K20 cyber faces do work with NBA 2K22, so I was able to go back and just pull the one we used from the 97 sim. Got young Harden, young Curry, young Blake Griffin. The Thunder by themselves without any prodding from me. Tyreke Evans on the Nets. Tyreke Evans is on the Nets. Without any prodding from me, they started James Harden at the 2, and they got Ibaka at center. So that's good stuff. What's good, GOAT? Yes, Tyreke Evans, I went through and I looked and I determined that since I wasn't going to move Curry, the Nets, they drafted Nano DeColo, I guess is his name. And I was like, bro, he's going to fall out of the league. So I just did a simple replace. Tyreke Evans. I also have his young cyberface here. He is a New Jersey Nets. If you wanted to see the Sacramento Kings where Curry is starting, I don't think there's going to be a dynasty this time, bro. Look at Sacramento. Curry, Martins. Actually, this is pretty decent. Let me change the song real fast. I don't like I Feel It Coming. Turn on some Trilogy. Get dark in here. Shout out to Switching for tier 1. Yeah, no, Curry, Martin, Salmons is actually not bad. That is actually not bad at all. What's good, Bish? Brad Miller, Ben OJ. This is not terrible. It's an all right start. But Tyrese in, it's 2009. Tyrese is like a baby right now. So no, he's not here. But yeah, we can go ahead and start because we know that there's a Nets game tonight that I absolutely want to catch. You guys know how we handle regular seasons already. Johnny Flynn decided not to play basketball in this universe, sadly. The Celtics won the championship. Oh, so we got a ring ceremony. Hey, yes sir. We still do these. What's good, Giza? We still absolutely do these. So go ahead and go to Bobcat Celtics, and let's enjoy a title.
When starting a jumper, you'll see the new shot meter fill up. The box inside the meter is the make.
This sim started.
Fans, and now the presentation of the award ceremony.
The game might be kind of loud for y'all. I don't know. The sim started literally 2 days ago. All right, so Patrick O'Brien played 2K10 songs. That's actually a really good idea. I'm gonna do that when we pop back in. Abdur Rahim was on Boston. Abdur Rahim from the 97 sim, who was a beast, finessed a ring and on Boston's bench. I didn't even know that. Sharif is from if you watch the 97 sim, you know how good he was. You know how he won a championship with Penny. He finessed the championship. Are they actually booing Boston's ceremony? Are they in the chat booing Boston's championship ceremony right now? Because I will drop the hammer. I absolutely will drop a hammer. That man got a championship on his way out. That would have been funnier if it was Vin Baker. That would have fit the bill a little bit more. Big baby, 2-time champ, right? Yeah, he was on 08. Oh man, that's crazy. I'm about to put the chat in sub only mode. This is the only championship celebration to ever get booed. This is incredible. This is incredible. Out of all 50, 60, 70 sims we've done, This is the only championship celebration anybody has ever booed. That is wicked. That is wicked. Y'all are sick in the brain. Bro, we sat through Kings championships, Wizards championships. Fucking the Sixers almost won one. Nobody else got booed except Boston. Let the hatred flow through you, bro. We embrace it. Yeah! We embrace this. We embrace this. This is incredible. This should go in the sim document. This is the only time anyone's ever booed a championship celebration. Rondo, I gave guys their gear too, so so Rondo's got his arm sleeve, Kobe's got his gear, but imagine they 3P. What are y'all gonna do then? Boston is some villains now. It's official. Boston is some villains now. Y'all done made a villain. I might have to bring out the Force win this season. This might be the first. And KG finals MVP. Let me turn on some 2K10 tracks. That was a W suggestion from whoever said it. Since it's the 2010 season, it would actually be, yeah. Yeah. Let's see what type of banner they get. Let's see what type of banner they get. Shout out to Dins for the 17 months. Oh, wow. The one thing I didn't do was record it on my game capture. I skipped it! I was trying to click back from Spotify and I skipped it. That's nuts. It's alright, there'll be another one. There's gonna be another one. It is what it is. That is nuts. It don't even matter, bro. We ain't even tripping on that because there's gonna be another one this year. I would make y'all sit through this, but whatever. See, we already on it. I accidentally skipped Boston's 2009 banner, and they had a real banner too. That's crazy. Let's just go ahead and start. If you're new or you haven't simmed in a while, we really don't do that much regular season at all anymore. We kind of do like a winning team or winning player and take them through a couple of games and then the season's over because I don't have 6 hours and y'all don't have 6 hours either. And plus, like, sometimes regular season just be getting boring. So we don't need to watch LeBron play. LeBron is playing with the worst roster he's ever had, so we don't even need to see him unless he makes the playoffs. Maybe we'll see some of the rookies. Really, I'm looking for like Celtics Nuggets, Celtics Lakers. That's really kind of all I'm actually looking for. And so to get to the Lakers, January 6th, not an important date at all. Let's get to let's go ahead and get to it. There'll be plenty of trades up until then. I really skipped it. Oh, and we already got some trades. The Bucks would get a first-round pick from the Suns for no. Come on now. Y'all could do better than that. It's a couple of years away from now, but so yeah, they'll be at best like 4 regular season games probably. Oh, the Cavaliers are making a trade. They're gonna get, I know that guy. And Marco Jarge for a 2nd-round pick and Ben Wallace. Okay, sure. Love from the UK. Shout out Hazim, first-time viewer. Much appreciated. Bucks get Allman. The Jazz get on the 2nd-round pick. Sure. Said Celtics don't have an alarm. Chat's hatred wakes them up. Yeah, if they, all of y'all got to hold the L if they 3-peat. I'm gonna just go ahead and put that out there right now. Oh, the Clippers are getting rid of DeAndre Jordan. Okay, I'm gonna say this trade actually doesn't really make sense because the Magic are trading a shooter to get DJ. They have shooters though. They have shooters. He's not a starter. They have shooters. DJ behind Dwight Howard. I'm gonna let it ride. I'm gonna let that ride. DeAndre Jordan is not. He's not good yet. He hasn't turned in anything. I'm gonna let this ride. DJ behind Dwight. I rock with it. That's crazy though. What if he actually turns out to be good? 1st-round pick for Chris Humphries? No. Jody Meeks. Spurs get, okay, so they're done with the PG. Cool. No, backup center. The Magic didn't have a backup center. I think it actually does make sense. They did not have a backup center. And DJ is very average in 2010. So Raptors get Antonio McDyess. Sure, why not? All right, we finally got it. Oh, no. Okay, see, now this one doesn't make sense. What's good, JT? See, this one does not make sense. The Magic would get Carl Landry and Zacha Pachulia. They just traded for a center, and then they would give up a shooter to Cleveland? No, that's stupid. All right, let's see if we get a game, but I'm thirsty for the playoffs because last year's playoffs were amazing. and the Lakers. Don't exactly exact revenge. And look at the 28-7 Celtics. Good question. Grizz, I ain't gonna call you daddy. What does your name say? Say, can we still submit? Not this season, but that actually would, since I don't really do regular season much anymore, I will probably open that reward for like 1 or 2 games. The Celtics are 28-7, so we looking like the modern day Warriors. The Lakers are 25-11. All right, who else would we look at Celtics play? Did I skip the Nuggets? I was so busy looking for the Lakers that I did, but I never even saw Denver on here. Good. So I want to just see them play either finals rematch of the Lakers, and then we can get out of here. Low key, what are the Magic looking like? 23-14. Not as good as us. Got 3 Magic games here. Got some All-Star stuff. Oh, the Nuggets. Here we go. Here's the Nuggets. Good. Are we getting new sub badges for people past 2 years? God, are there people past 2 years now? Sheesh. The Nuggets are 16-19. They fell off. Yeah, of course. You always get new sub badges, of course. The Nuggets fell off. They added Allen Iverson and fell off. Wow. Okay, so we don't need to watch that then. Let's just go ahead and get the All-Star weekend. These playoffs got me thirsty. Go and simulate through the date, and then we'll check out. I noticed D King was keeping for Flip Murray. Sure, why not? Go ahead and let that flip. D King was keeping track of stuff that I didn't look at, so I got to give him. Oh, Simule. The 76ers get head, and the Bobcats get. Yes, I will let that rock because the worse the 76ers are, the less I have to worry about them in the playoffs. So we will let that rock. The Pacers get a top 3 protected pick, and the Spurs get. Nah. I ain't rock with that. The Bucks get a 2nd round pick, and they get sure. It said they get head. That's literally what the offer was. They offered them head. Heat, Daniels, Jay Jones, sure. None of these trades matter. Ooh, Lakers getting rid of Radmanovich. They didn't play him anyways. Yeah, sure. They didn't play him anyways. The Nets get James. The Hornets get Luke Hudson. Bro, there's a lot of trades. Can we just have him get the Heat get a lottery protected pick? Oh, you know what? I actually like this one. Even though it's lottery protected, I still like this one. Trailblazers get like, bro, there's too many trades. I'm about to have to turn trades down. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's like every other day. These GMs are horny for trades. Oh, the Magic are gonna get Mike Bibby. It's 2010. I forgot. I forgot it's 2010. Mike Bibby's not that good anymore. From Michael Petrus? No. Why keep trying to give up Petrus? No. Keep it moving. Thunder get a top 3 protected for Bonte Wells. Sure. Yes, thank God. No more trades. All right, cool. Oh, wait, I stopped. Simulate. Okay, so let's check a couple of things. First of all, let's check who made the All-Star team. Because we didn't look at that last year. That's probably good stuff for D King to see. Daniel Gafford joined your Discord server. That sounds like cap. How would that have happened? LeBron, KG, Howard, Dwight Howard, Chris Paul. Arenas is still an All-Star. Arenas and Vince Carter are still All-Stars. That's nice. Mari Sotomayor. Oh, okay. It's not by conference. That's right. Gerald Wallace. This looks pretty accurate. T-Mac is still a All-Star. That's good. So that's Team Braun. Oh, Team Timmy. I like it. Team Tim. Timmy, Kobe, Wade, Melo, Dirk, Tony. What are we rocking with? Team Tim or Team Braun? I don't know. I like Team Tim. I really like Team Tim. Looks like Team Braun is a little bit younger. I gotta go Team Tim. Okay. The other thing that D King didn't really probably get a good look at was the award races, because I skipped all over those. So if we look at the award races, okay, goddamn. All right. What broke here? Let's see. Because Chris Paul should not be averaging 40. What did I change that broke that? I didn't turn off backcourt. Shot clock goes back to 24. And he's the only one broken like that too, right? Scoring went up a little bit this year. Yeah, fatigue, that's what it was. The fatigue rotation. Yeah, that was the thing we changed, was the rotations. Okay, so to bring that down a little bit, since we're just gonna go ahead and get out of the regular season, honestly. And so yeah, this is why I think I might clap regular season games as a whole, because this ends up fucking up records. Let's see. Until we get to the playoffs, I'm gonna go ahead and. You got 100 fucking options out here. I think I'm just gonna turn it off fatigue until we get to the playoffs, because that's clearly the issue. Yeah, D King said he was doing on screen stats. So sub rotation. If you do your own sims, keep it on rotation until you actually have to watch games. So yeah, CP should not be averaging 40, and that's clearly what broke it. So yeah, that'll go ahead and did we need to see anything else before we get to the playoffs? Yeah, because I'm pretty much good on regular seasons now. Blake Griffin, here goes your rookie class. So this is what we didn't really get to see. I think it might be the real guy for this Twitch channel is linked to his profile. Huh, interesting. Harden, Ricky Rubio. We'll get to the last day and we'll look at the standings. Oh, Ricky Rubio is averaging 13 and 7, so they didn't really lose out. Next sim play 2. Yeah, I'm gonna play all the 2K soundtracks for every year. That's what I'm gonna do from now on. 6-man, J.O., Earl Boykins, defensive player. We know Dwight Howard's gonna win that, so at least it's not too broken. Chris Paul is the only one that's like really broken. I mean, Timmy also shouldn't be averaging 27 this late either, but yeah, we're just gonna do that. And D Rose is averaging 25. Cool, so he's hitting his stride. Okay, so what we do now is we get to the last game of the season and we'll look at some standings. Matter of fact, we don't even need to do that. We look at standings once we get to the playoffs. Just go ahead and simulate. Just go ahead and simulate. Nope, no stopping. After 2K16, I don't think soundtracks matter. You would be right, because then they just become a mixture of songs you can kind of hear anywhere. So let's just go ahead and bounce Chris Paul. I think we're gonna dub this the false MVP, because they're saying that he averaged 39 a game with 11 assists on 50%. So that just didn't happen. That just didn't happen at all, because it's not gonna happen in the playoffs either. He about to pull a DeMar DeRozan. Blake Griffin won Rookie of the Year though. Blake won Rookie of the Year with 27 and 4, so that's nice. It wasn't Curry, although Curry put up good numbers. J.O. got 6-man. Of course, Dwight Howard's going to win Defensive Player every single year. Jason Thompson, Most Improved Player. His game logs? All right. Yeah, let's look at Chris Paul and what he... His season high was 63. He had 63 points in a game. And looking at his logs, 42, 44, 35. This is some Harden stuff from a couple of years ago. Yeah, this just didn't happen. We just all mutually agree, even in the document, that this just actually didn't happen. He took advantage of those. He took advantage of those rotations. That's nuts. That's nuts. CP, Kobe, Timmy, Braun, and Dwight. That's a nice team. That's a nice first team. D-Wade, D-Will, Dirk, KG. Oh, Kobe made it this time too, by the way. Kobe did make it this time, and his averages were 33 points a game. I could live with that. At least he didn't average 50. Sheesh, man. The things that you have to do to get a sim to be decent is crazy. Defensive team, Timmy's still on the defensive team. You're not scoring on this squad. What did Chris Paul average? 10 steals too? All right, we are ready at D King. Somebody did tell me that. I have to confirm the validity after I get off. That would be funny if so. Nick Calathis. This is a W song, by the way. Okay, cool. So the play-in is off. Hey, yo, look what we got. Look what we got here. Battle of LA. I'd love to see Clay back. Clay and Kyrie coming back in the same week is amazing. Golden State made the playoffs. That's nice. Battle of Texas again. And the Rockets got first seed. I like it. Boston is playing ATL. That's a repeat of 2008. Washington and Orlando. Oh, Gilbert Arenas. No chill Gil. He's back. Boston and Detroit is going on NBA TV. And Philly is the second seed. But I told y'all with Jason Kidd, they probably would be. Let's look at the standings. Let's see how this all shaped out. And how it actually happened. The very first thing before I forget and we end up seeing Jason Kidd playing at center or something. Let's go ahead and fix the rotations. Let Braun leave. That's our team, of course. Yeah, Braun is out of here. Braun is out. if you come over here to standings, Boston won 62 games and they were tied by Philly. I told you Philadelphia adding Jason Kidd was going to put them over the top. Oh, they're running Devin Harris and they're running Jason Kidd as a 2 and Iggy, Elton Brand, and Maurice Spades. Yeah, the Nuggets did fall off. The Bobcats won 56 games. Oh, geez, this is the type of year where bad things happen. No Chill Gill, he averaged 23 this year. Nick Young, Butler, so they still have more or less the same squad. They signed Ben Gordon, so that was actually a really big move that I kind of overlooked last year. Jerry Stackhouse. The Magic, wow, with Danny Granger, 23 points and 6 rebounds. I think there's going to be I think the seeding isn't going to matter this year. They got Aaron Cooks, Mikal Peaches off the bench. I think this is one of those situations where the seeding is truly not going to matter. You're going to end up with the Magic winning a series. Shout out to a Hoops fan for the 16 months. Happy New Year. And then Cleveland. This is honestly 41-41 is what this roster deserved. This is the worst. Somehow they did worse than what they had in real life. This is nuts. Oh gosh. Go to the Western Conference. T-Mac. Is it his year? He's got Ray Alston. He signed Lamar Odom, if you did not remember. They did the same thing twice. They got him in the first 09 sim, so that's what's happened here. Chuck Hayes, too, of course. So, shout out Houston. LA, they ran a gauntlet out here. First of all, they've replaced Derek Fisher because he's getting old. They let Hito Turkoglu fill in at the small forward, so they've got more shooting. They got Ariza and Sean Marion coming off the bench. This team is nasty. The Hornets just don't count, honestly. The Hornets just don't count. They're cool to watch on screen, but they just don't count. We are looking at the Spurs, the Mavs. Bro, this is lit. The records might not be that great. Sagana job starting center. Oh, boy. And how did the Warriors make the playoffs? Tony Douglas. Oh, it's Monte Ellis, isn't it? Yep. It's Monte season. I don't think Tony Douglas is going to be able to get this roster that far, but we know Monte is entertaining at least. Utah, last season of Carlos Boozer. I forgot to even tell y'all I did that. Hey, turn this up. In time for the playoffs. No shit. Hey, yo. That's crazy.
It's amazing.
Perfect timing. Hey, that's crazy timing. That is insane timing. Sentient ass PC. By the way, if you're sub, the dive in emote is back. So you ready to dive? The Nuggets did fall off. The Portland Trailblazers with Rubio did terrible. Brandon Roy is just not good anymore, I guess. And they didn't even start Rubio anymore. I guess he does need time to grow. The Nuggets didn't necessarily. Yeah, they fell off. AI just wasn't a good mix here. So we had 1 year Melo, just like the last time he almost got close. TNT tried to make this the playoff song last year. Did they? I actually don't even remember. I just remember Drake's What's Next playing. The last thing, I did not get different scoreboards. So if anybody finds like final scoreboards or something like that, you can drop it in the chat and highlight it. Otherwise, I'm gonna just rock with what we got. I like the Chris Move emotes. That's fire. The Chris Move emotes are fire. All right, let's just go ahead and get into it, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. We took 30 minutes to do that without even watching a game. So how do you keep your curl Hurley? Get a butter. It's called Cantun butter. CANTUN. Use that, some water, and you're good. That's literally it. Pistons, Bobcats, anybody? Said I tried 2K Specialist, ain't got shit. Yeah, I tried too, so it's like, but if somebody drops one, I'll use it. Pistons, Bobcats? No. Magic Wizards. No Chill Gil. Gilbert Arenas is always welcome. What's good, Mitty? Gilbert Arenas is always welcome in my sims. But Dwight Howard is too much today. I already went back to fatigue. That was the first thing I did. That was the first thing I did. I see the new emotes. Yeah. Nobody has the tier emotes that gives you Light Yagami from Death Knight yet. J Raz, what's good? 17 months. Warriors Hornets. Yeah, Monte Ellis, of course. Let's see what Monte Ellis can do without Steph. I mean, I didn't expect him to win or nothing, but 32 and 15 for Paul. Okay, I can see that. 7 turnovers, getting his Westbrook on. No rooms. Maverick Spurs, of course. Dirk and Timmy. Dirk should be a little bit better. Oh yeah. I got the dive in emotes, right? Fucking A. Did it not jump? I pressed A and it didn't didn't jump. Alright, we're here. We are in San Antonio. Next season, I think I am going to. You think Chris Paul? Yeah, I think Chris Paul could have scored more, absolutely. Just like Steve Nash could have. I think next season I'm going to. Sound effects are quiet. Thank you for telling me. The problem is that it's the game and the. I'm gonna have to figure out how to separate the sound. I think I'm just gonna have to cut on Elgato sound capture is what I'm gonna have to do. I'm not gonna do it today. Sound effects are probably just gonna be quiet today. 27 for Dirk. Can get your bets ready. Team comparison. Spurs down 1. You can ping song always to find out the name of a song. So I set predictions. You can vote. Somebody had the good idea. Like, I think I'll let people use unlock rewards to redeem 1 or 2 regular season games. Literally like 1 or 2. And maybe that's how we'll do it from now on. The bet is up. Of course, I just have to make my very minimal defensive changes. This song goes hard. Somebody found a scoreboard. Let's see what this looks like. This is, oh nice. It's 2K14, but you know it'll work. That'll do when we get to the finals. Thanks. Remind me when we get to the finals. Shout out to I got Hose. He said he wanted the dive emote. He already got Hose. Now he wants the dive emote. Yeah, just remind me when we get to the finals. Change the scoreboard. Somebody was nice enough to find one, so that helps. Shout out to Crite. I ain't seen you in a minute. What's good, man? Absolutely, let the hatred flow through you. You weren't here at the beginning, I don't think, but they actually booed Boston's. This chat has so much hatred flowing in. They booed the Celtics banner celebration. It's crazy. I've grown a bad habit of doing that. Potato, what's good? All right, inbound. Let's get it started. Hey yo. And that's how it starts. That's crazy. What's good, MVP? Shout out Domcord. That is how it starts. He does a half spin out of bounds. That's gonna let Tony Parker get his floater gang in. Dirk Nowitzki is not adequate. Help from the weak side. That's the first play of the season. That's low-key one of the other reasons we don't do as much regular season anymore, because it just gives more chances for dumb stuff to happen. Who wants to sit through dumb stuff? Dirk thought about it twice. Then, instead of using the advantage he got to fade away, he shot in the face at Tim Duncan. It's a bold strategy. The Spurs, if you'll notice, also have Zydrunas Ilgauskas now. And I think this one is going to end quite quickly, because it doesn't appear that this is an even matchup. Hey, how's the audio, by the way? How was my voice versus the game audio? Because it does look pretty heavy. Imagine having putting your money on Dallas. Not gonna lie, that's kind of insane. Free throw goes. Sounds good. All right, cool. JJ Barea is the starting point guard. Sagana Jop's the starting center. This doesn't look like a championship team to me. Bold strategy. That does sound like a interesting sound effect. Dirk inside. And none but the foul. Shout out to JB Simmons for graduating college. Magnificent W. Sebo was good. When did I lose this up streak? Probably while I was gone. Out exploring mountains and shit. 2K still hates Dallas, but no, it's Texas. And so they just have to pick who they hate. And this looks like a Spurs roster that really would have existed. Yeah, at least he's aggressive, definitely. They have Grant Hill and Zydrunas Ilgauskas. That just really feels like a Spurs additions that would have happened in real life. Tony Parker again. Might have to do a natural here. We do have the sim doc, but I have not hooked it up to Nightbot yet. I will do that after I get off. D King was good enough to start one. They are playing through Dirk Nowitzki, so that's good news. He's gonna fade away over Tim Duncan, and we're probably gonna call a game. This is looking like PlayStation 5 Tony Parker. Dirk still can't hit nothing. I'm sorry, Dallas voters. I can't help you with this one. The ISO. Parker getting jiggy. Cross. Timmy pulls up. 9. That's it. Yep. Z got the extra possession. I've done what I can for Dirk. At least he's shooting, but he just don't make anything now. Says, is there a Simverse? In this Simverse, is Tony Parker the guy over Tim Duncan based on his Game 1 performance? Oh, you're talking about narratives. Good pass. Now, technically, it's not over. I haven't seen anything. How did it end up? How did Z end up? He left. I guess he had a player option, and he did not re-sign with Cleveland because he knows LeBron is leaving. He has one of the best defenders of his era guarding him. True, but Dirk used to be able to cook damn near anybody, though. Nah, they're down 4. They're down 4 with 14 seconds. I've seen crazier. See, there we go. Quick. Dirk back to Howard. That should be a foul. Howard off the rim. Yeah, y'all low-key got scammed. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Game 1 is gonna go to the Dallas Mavericks. I don't even know if outside of free throws Dallas scored. It's gonna go to the Spurs. My bad. It's gonna go to the Spurs. That's tough. The Mavericks. Dirk Nowitzki's a free agent, so he can leave and go to a team that can relieve some pressure off of him. Yo, what's good, lunch? The Pistons with Paul George and Klay Thompson won. There haven't been any repeat champions. Oh yeah, no, there's been repeat champions since then. That's ages and ages ago. Oh, you've only missed one season out of this. No. Cavs and 76ers. Let's get Braun a chance. A chance was given. Philly wins game 1. Philly is low-key a better team right now. And Braun went 7-22, so it's actually not even his team's fault. All right, we are gonna... Hawks and Celtics is worth watching. The Hawks are a decent team. Except Boston is just light years ahead. And so that won't be much of a contest. No, I actually did work on LeBron and his team, so he should not... Yeah, it's Lakers, Clippers, and planning to go to like 2025 if possible. Nah, we don't need to watch that. The Lakers won. They won game 1. Jazz Rockets. Oh. No, T-Mac. No, T-Mac. This is the 1-8 matchup. Houston actually did lose to Utah in the mid-2000s. And McGrady has still not been out of the first round yet. Oh no. Pistons Bobcats? No. Who won MVP? It was a false MVP. I mean, technically it was Chris Paul, but officially they just didn't do MVP this year. They went PC. They decided it was too hurtful to choose a winner. Warriors Hornets. Let's see if we can get an on-screen Monte game. Nope, not gonna happen. All right then, this might be a quick day. Mavericks Spurs. I low-key don't want to watch Dallas play anymore unless they tie the series. I low-key don't want to watch them play anymore. Oh, they tied the series. All right. Well, there's that. We had a 2-game regular season this season. Not even. We didn't get in one. The Cavs can't do it. All right. So Braun's last game in Cleveland is coming up. CP3 wins a ring or averages 30 for the playoffs. Do we give him the MVP? I mean, he won it, but I'm just not going to acknowledge it. Okay. All right. Joe Johnson talk? Why not? Said 2K hates T-Mac. Low key, they're just keeping it a buck. I mean, he didn't get out of the first round in real life either. KG 33-16. He gave you 23-9 on the season. Bill Walker. Okay. Where's Pierce? Oh, he's having a bad night. That's what's happening. Joe Johnson giving buckets. This looks like the 08 first round series. Let's see if they can steal a game. I'm assuming everyone. So y'all are gonna keep that same energy, right? Oh, this song goes so hard. Y'all gonna keep that same energy, right? Y'all were booing against Boston, so y'all are gonna put your points on the Hawks, right? Put your money where your mouth is. If you were booing Boston, you're not now allowed to put points on them. You cannot put points on the Celtics if you boo them. That's just those are the rules. Don't use them as your racehorse. So y'all gonna hate on Boston but vote for them. Yeah, no, that's a that's not very cash money of any of y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Keep it a buck. That's some of the, it's like a lot of the biggest snake activity I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, go ahead, put it on the Hawks, put it on Al Horford. Everyone loves Al Horford, right? Bet on Al Horford. Since y'all love him so much. Since y'all hate Boston so much. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. Boston leads. It's game one. I figured since we're getting so many blowouts, we'll jump in a little bit earlier than we normally do. That one's going to go to the corner. We got Josh Smith. Pierce on Josh Smith is the first thing I see that I do not like. Where's Kendrick Perkins? Leon Poe is now starting over Kendrick Perkins. That's also something that's probably leading to this result. I'll have to fix that. Pierce in ISO situations. Shout out to Feet. 4 feet for the prime with 6 months. Pierce can go nowhere. Josh Smith's got him in lockdown, but he's gonna force a foul. Is Kendrick Perkins gonna check in, or is this just because Leon Poe not supposed to be starting here? They're trying to fumble a three-peat is what's happening right now. There was no sub made. Kendrick Perkins on the bench. Yeah, I'm going to fix that right after. I'm not going to sub it this game, but I'm going to fix that after. No, there is no foul limit. If you're new to these, fouls mean every time we jump into a game, 1 or 2 stars is going to be fouled out, which for obvious reasons we don't do that. Every single game you jump in, there'll be stars out, so you'll be in the finals watching pretty much G League guys. Ray, good cut to the rim. Not afraid of Drew Gooden, rightfully so. That was a W play. Cut down the middle. This Boston team plays better offense than any sim Paul Pierce Celtics team that we've seen thus far. There's a screen. That was solid defense. It doesn't matter. ISO Joe. That's 30. That was cold. Over the outstretched hand. Don't shoot it, Pierce. Don't shoot it, Pierce. Come on, bro. See, right now, Josh Smith will be fouled out. Paul Pierce a free throw merchant, but Josh Smith is fouling him. Josh Smith can't stay in front of him. Josh Smith can't stay in front of him. That's a personal issue. He missed one, so Atlanta's got some bail here. There's a screenshot of Jack Africa for the gift. Joe in the post. Ray, 2 hands up. He comes up with it. Ray ahead to Pierce. He stops. He pops. He hits. The truth. You seen any other mods for PC? You were like roster mods? That was cold-blooded. ISO Joe. Rondo on him in the post. No foul. The Celtics can more or less put it away here. Pierce in the corner. Josh Smith has not been able to guard him once. Except that time. Out of 3 possessions, that was the one he stopped. And Smith's got a mismatch. Are they going to post it? Probably not. They're going to have Joe Johnson try to take Kevin Garnett. Hey, Joe is looking kind of terrible, not going to lie. He did one good thing, and now the last 2 have been contested. Fully contested jump shots. It's looking like Tovid. Are they going to give anybody else a shot? Or is it just going to be Joe Johnson running into people? It's Joe. Got the screen. Step back. That is a 2-point shot. That would have tied it. That would have tied it. I'm not gonna lie, what is going on in this game? Hey, it was ugly, but they got it. That was the best. Ironically, that was the best shot Joe Johnson had taken. That was really the best look he had, was a step back, and it almost went. Pierce is a master at getting to the rim, man. Coronavirus. Jovid. I like Jovid better. So Joe Johnson takes too many bad shots. He steps right into people. I'll have to remember that. Joe playing like it's 2021. ISO Joe. That's actually fire. ISO Joe. There's still time though. There's 24 seconds. Johnson in the corner. Okay, he broke away. He broke away and got one. He broke away and got one. It's 22 seconds. Ray Allen's not gonna miss a free throw, but Joe waited until the lead was insurmountable to do something smart. That one nearly missed. Boston's only up 3. If by some stretch of imagination you can fathom Ray Allen missing a free throw, or the ref giving him the ball in this case. There we go. All right. All right. Well, we had like a timeout in the game. Is this bad? What song is this? Because I can really barely hear it. It's called The Edge. Is it bad? We'll turn if it's bad. Say my guy froze. He ain't moved in 30 seconds. The ref tried to ice Ray out. He's got money on the Hawks. And Joe Johnson is not helping his case. It's Joe. Leon Poe switched. Corner. Josh Smith. They can't find anybody. That was Jarrett Jack. Jacked it up. But it was off. Alright. Well, you should have known better if you bet against Boston, to be honest, in that specific situation. Alright, so the Hawks are light work. Boston's really about to 3-peat, bro. They really about to do this. That's nuts. 2-0 lead. 2-0 lead. 2-0 lead. Yeah, I didn't want to finish it, Dragon. I didn't want to finish the rest of it, but Clippers, Lakers, nah. Alright, T-Mac. Second home game. Yeah, we're gonna end up here. Yep. Oh no, no, no. Has there ever been a Sim 3-peat? Now that I don't think so. I think the Warriors probably got close. Nah, I don't think so. Ray for Alston with 21, 19, 7, and 7 for Ron Artest. T-Mac is having a subpar night. During the regular season, well, I mean, he had 29 game 1, so, but during the regular season, he averaged 24 on 53%. This song goes hard. No slander for this. And now the Jazz want to be good and do something. This is fascinating. Oh, they got Delonte West, too. Odom. Yep, Odom was their prized addition. He is 1 of 11 so far. Well, if you care to vote, the Jazz are up. And Yao Ming is a cheat code on the screen. I will say that much. I'll give them that much. So maybe if we watched every Rockets game, they probably wouldn't lose. So I didn't even tell y'all, but yeah, I put Carlos Boozer back on the Jazz because in real life he wasn't even a free agent until 2010, and so with him signing to a dead Pistons team who is now in the playoffs, ironically, it didn't make sense. The Pistons are aging; they'll be out of contention. They'll be out of like even playoff contention soon, so that didn't make sense. I did stir in that, but instead of signing him to another team, I just put him in his regular free agency class. I made him accept his player option. All right. Houston, Down 1. 3 minutes. They've already lost their first home game. The prospects of them advancing don't look good right now. It's McGrady. He had a lane. Thought about it. I'm hoping there's a Yao screen. I don't really know what this play is doing. T-Mac is going to catch a screen from Odom. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. For 2K, that was beautiful. Said if I go 0 of 3 in bets, I quit. 3rd strike. 3-strike rule. Disney teen music. No, that song go hard. 2K put a rock song in. They don't miss. D Will off glass, which if you remember Dan Williams last season, he was low-key the Joe Johnson of last year with the terrible shots. That one, that was just a okay. All right, so that's what we're doing. Okay. All right. That's what we're doing. Instead of even looking at T-Mac, we're pulling up. That's why they're losing. It makes a ton of sense now. Good defense from Artest. Made him recollect the dribble. Williams is going to have to bail him out here. He's at the top. He's fouled. Doesn't matter. It wasn't called. And all of a sudden, Darren Williams is lit. Last season, he was horrible. And all of a sudden, he's looking like he's from the 97 sim. Man said, you want to bet real money on these games? $250 each. T-Mac is coming back. He's open for 3. That's for the tie. Bang! It's tied.
This is a certified hood classic.
For a 1 season made us forget about Pacers, Darren Williams. T-Mac, get it out! 3 on one end, clutch defensive stop on the other. Good passes on the breaks. Houston leads. Rafer Alston making up from the 0 IQ shot 45 seconds earlier. Can Houston ride the momentum? Good defense from Odom. That could have been a steal. Houston is locked in defensively right now. Stupidly locked in. Darren Williams found an open look. He doesn't miss. 25. 9 in the quarter. 6 on screen. This is Pacers D Will. Alston all the way. Williams flopped. We are under a minute. And Jerry Sloan decides to talk it over. I skipped the Malou. Looks like the Rockets may escape. They've got an opportunity. I haven't seen anybody fined for a flop in a minute. When was the last time somebody got fined for a flop? And Rafer Alston, who took one really bad shot, also had 26 points on 10 to 15. Yao has been quiet. Yeah, I mean, there really hasn't been many misses. And that's why I'm going to turn backcourt off in the season. So I'm going to experiment with it. My assumption is that the timeout glitch happens because of potential backcourt. So I'm going to turn backcourt off and see if that fixes it for a year. Although we always still had the timeout glitch with backcourt, so that doesn't make any sense. Even when we did turn off backcourt, we still had that glitch. So it's not gonna change. Never mind. Williams. The Jazz might need to start thinking about 3. He pulls up from the mid. And that might do it. Houston already up 3. Even if they miss, they've got Yao Ming. Artest pulls from the mid. You gotta leave those type of shots to T-Mac. Moving mid-ranges. Gotta be left for T. Williams. Not thinking about 3. He's not gonna pull the mid. They had a couple of opportunities in the paint. They got to go to somebody. Somebody's got to let it fly. It's going to be Brewer for the tie. Barely hits rim. And that's going to do it. I just placed the locked up sound effect I haven't used in a while that you definitely probably couldn't hear. Houston, they clamped up. They earned this one, man. They pulled this one out the mud. They clamped up defensively. All they have to do is not turn the ball over here. Make 1 free throw. And it is most certainly over. Clamps were on 1,000, seriously. Dudes were having to pick the ball up. Yep. There it is. Darren Williams, though, showed flashes, so that's good. This one was 40-60. But it's going to go to the 60. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that there's no way that could ever possibly happen. Oh, is this Roots? All right. Well, all that work just tied the game. I mean, tied the series. Bobcats, Pistons. The Bobcats are up. Okay, I like that. The Bobcats have a decent team. I don't even think I'm trying to get Gil on screen, but I think the Magic are just. I told y'all this was probably going to happen with Orlando. They're the lower seed, but only by a little. And I looked at their team and like, oh man, you know what we didn't look at? The conference finals are gonna suck. The Celtics and Magic are on the same side of the bracket. Down here you have Bobcats, Detroit, Philly, and Cleveland. All these teams are mid. And so you could end up with like the Bobcats in the finals if it's not Boston. What's good, KD? Oh, sheesh. That's okay. Well, that's not at all what I wanted. That is not all what I mean, yeah, Philly, okay, Philly's alright, but I mean, I guess. Jason Kidd at the 2 action. The war. Oh. That was actually a close game, and it was Monte Ellis. I was talking. Monte put in 32. Oh, well, it's not like we didn't see Chris Paul last year, but I fumbled that one. At least it was a 2-0 series. The Mavericks. Let's see. Nah, yep, they hit a 3. All right. The Mavericks are going to tie the series. Let's see what happens, actually. Let's see what's rocking here. I'm assuming it's going to be free throws. It's a Mavs ball, so. And Spurs are still going to have. The Spurs are still going to have 5 whole seconds. Or not. There goes 2 of them. The Spurs do have a timeout, so. If we go to OT, I'll turn on a bet. All right, if the Spurs hit 3, I'll turn on a bet for OT. The series is tied, by the way. It's 1-1. I forgot. So the Mavericks would actually take the series lead here, not tie it. No, I really wasn't trying to dive into this one because it looked like it was a free throw contest that the Spurs weren't in, but then they overcame one of the possessions that they were down. All right. JT, player of the game. He started us off in the sim by half spinning out of bounds. He's got nearly 40. Galsic's on the inbound. There's 4 seconds. It looks like it's going to be Tony Parker in the corner. Parker is going to get a good look at it too. Tim Duncan, rebound. Not going to be enough time. The Mavericks lead 2-1. All right. This is what would happen with Dallas and San Antonio. It'd be just a lot of weird. There'd be just a lot of weirdness over the years. So Kobe nor Tony could hit that wide open ATO. Cavaliers won a game, by the way. 36-12 for Braun. All right, won't write him off yet. Oh, this song goes so hard. No. This song goes hard when it hits. This shit go hard. Stop it. Oh wait, where's the? Oh, this is the wrong one. This is the wrong one. This isn't the one that goes. Okay. Who drafted Steph? The Kings. See if the Hawks will win before we jump into that. Oh, they won a game. All right, the Hawks won a game. Said I don't want to go into existential crisis. Lakers are up 2-0. All right, Houston. Do we have a problem? They're going to take this lead into the 4th. They're going to ride it. 2-1. Well, the real one wasn't in the... I'm on 2K10 soundtrack. It just wasn't in there. Bobcats look like they're about to sweep. They have swept. Same thing with the Magic. Like this before. James Harden's on the Thunder. I won't sell this game if it turns out close. It didn't turn out close. It don't matter. Spurs Mavs. All right. Mavericks lead 2-1. Spurs don't look like they have any any intention of going back to San Antonio down 3-1. That series is now tied. Yeah, this should go hard. Wait, y'all don't remember this? Who the best teams? Boston, literally. Magic, Lakers, pretty much everyone who was good around this time, except the Cavs, who, by the way, are trying to tie the series. All right, it looks like we might get a chance to see what Braun looks like, because he was terrible last season. I did some things. And is anyone gonna score? Oh! Let's see. And because this one is a actual game with time left, I have to apply the settings. LeBron trying to tie, and this would actually be an upset if they were to beat the Sixers, because this Cavs team is just horrible. Oh shit, what did I change? I can't change the hedges. Oh, it's because I already did this. Okay, alright, fuck, whatever. Alright. No, the Cleveland is up 1. No bet yet. No bet yet. Braun is a free agent after this. Look at the roster. Look at the roster on the floor. JJ Hickson, Zaza Pachulia, Daniel Gibson, LeBron James, and who? Mo Williams. Oh gosh, it barely touched the rim. It grazed the rim. It's a brick. Gotta bring that back. Yo, that was actually the worst. That's an all-time bad free throw attempt. Said bro brick that, and LeBron takes a D-Wade immediately. Braun's got 38 about to go down the drain. Braun has got 38. Is this Shannon Brown? That is Shannon Brown, I believe. He's going to get all the way to the rim. Hickson is there. He didn't foul him. It doesn't matter. Brand finishes it. And now we're going to start the bet. The game is tied. The game is tied. Buddy missed the free throw badly. Oh gosh, so the bet is up. I'm gonna give it about 20 seconds before I resume the game so people can't cheat. That's Devin Harris. Boy, I thought that was Shannon Brown. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought I saw Shannon Brown on Philly. That is Devin Harris. That makes sense. Yeah, he was playing point guard. All right, here it is. Hopefully your bets are in. It looks like we could easily get overtime out of this. It's LeBron. He's got a... I thought he could have gone straight down the middle there. He's got Iggy guarding him. That is a tough cover. He has to pick up the ball. 2015 finals come early. Look at the spacing. Oh my God. What is happening? Braun back down. Hop step inside. Pump fake. Doing a little bit too much. Passes out. The spacing is atrocious. LeBron for 3. It won't go. The spacing. Not gonna lie, Braun should have went straight up, but also JJ Hickson drawing his defender straight towards him doesn't help matters at all. Oh, this is horrible. Seven seconds. That is Devin Harris, in fact. He might have had an open shot. Looks like we're gonna go to overtime. We are going to OT. All right, we've had one LeBron possession so far. It wasn't pretty. I called him the frozen one. That's sick. That is sick work. Hesitate near the post of mid-range. Yeah, that's very true. They'll have a wide open shot and then it's like they just don't know that it's open. Hey, LeBron might actually go off. Let's see. If it gets unbearable, if it's just clear it's not going anywhere, I'll bounce. Shout out to a GOAT for the Garcia. Shout out Garcia for the 4 months. It's Devin Harris in the paint. I want to see if Braun is at least going to be somewhat decent, but this is, the spacing is admitted. Oh god. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. If that's what we're on, if it's not LeBron post up in ISOs, I'm gonna probably go ahead and jet. I'm gonna be real with you. If we don't get something resembling a said I regret my bet. Cleveland's leading though. Cleveland is leading, and they might tie it. That was a beautiful push on the break from Braun, bro. Hey yo, for real, I'm not gonna cancel the bet. Whoever wins wins. Whoever wins. But I might jump out of this one early. Because the Cavs, they do very random things that don't involve enough of LeBron. There he is. Okay, there's Braun. There's a pull-up from the mid. It's a bucket. He's got 40. It's off and on. It's off and on. As long as they just let LeBron do it, it's all right. When somebody else takes a layup or something like that, it makes me want to jump out. There's the will. Bang, bang. Philly actually looks decent, not gonna lie to you. Philly looks halfway decent. Braun's got to do everything. They're down 2. If they go down 2 possessions, I'll probably bounce. It's Braun at the top. Patrol your screens all the way with the left. Probably could have dunked it. Braun and Kobe duo return. I don't think the Lakers can finesse that this time, but LeBron looks better this season than he did last year. I'll say that much. That's 42 and it's tied. But this is the most 07 finals Braun thing I've seen in terms of how he's having to get his attempts. Point guard LeBron for this Cavs team. He's about to leave. He's not staying here. He's either getting somebody or he's gonna leave. Or put him in free agency and see who he signs with. Something like that. Iggy. Hickson was there. Hickson applied the pressure and then got bodied. Ever since I played the beat, Braun turned up. He looks better, man. He looks better. He was wicked bad last year. Thus far, he's giving Iggy issues. There's a screen. Braun is going to find a lane and pull up instead of dunking it. That is incredible stuff. That is incredible stuff. It's TBH in here. Yo, what's good, bro? Black Okage is in here. What's good? Enjoying your Totinos. I just had to turn the night ball off. There it is. Not max out. Braun's on. That's the thing. Braun's like his shot and drop tendencies were we're already all the way up. All right, so they're about to be down 2 possessions. I'm gonna go ahead and sim. I'm gonna be real with you. It's too painful. It's a little bit too painful. It's a 1 possession. I'm not watching a second OT. Yeah, okay, there it is. That was the end. That was the end, y'all. I can't watch him go through this. I can't in good faith sit here and watch him go through this. But they won though. They won. They won the game. And so Cavs, take y'all points. It's a good day for Cavs voters, and they were only down 3, so that was well within the range of them winning. I don't know how they did it, but that was well within range. He had 6 steals. They were well within winning it. They were well within range to win that one. The game was not over. I was just done watching it. Said we move. Yeah, we're not watching anymore Cavs Philly though. That was the experiment. Braun is like all right, but the AI stupidness with that lack of space, I can't do it. Boston should go up 2-0. I'm not gonna lie. The Lakers are about to sweep. Yep, they have swept. Cool. No, that one wasn't bad, bro. There was plenty of time for the. Oh no, there was plenty of time for the Cavs to win that one. Houston is tied. All right, so it's not that bad. This song goes hard. Magic. Oh, the Magic did not sweep. Wizards out. Golden State out. As usual, Braun can't win without rigging from the league. That's a bad shot. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like that one. Ooh. Spurs turned up. Spurs turned up. It's 3-2. They're ready to advance. Spurs Celtics would really be the dream finals at this point. I'm not watching Cavs Sixers. It's not gonna happen. The Hawks are out. Philly is leading. Boston and Orlando. It's a thing. How'd Curry and the Thunder do? Curry's not on the Thunder. But how did the Thunder do, though? That is a good question that we are not going to get to see right now because... we are in Houston. So Yao's got 30. We haven't seen much of him this season. 22 and 60. Okay, I hadn't even seen it. 38 for Williams. He's hooping again. There's not a lot of time left. Let's wait before we do a bet because Houston could easily go up 4 this next possession. So there's no reason to waste time doing a bet unless it ties. Who's in this upcoming draft? Paul George, DeMarcus Cousins, John Wall. It's a pretty deep draft. I think Bledsoe is down there somewhere. No, don't double. All right. Yeah, the soundboard. I like to stream without the Elgato sound capture program running, but to make the soundboard louder, I'm gonna have to. No, and that's all that's happening. Darren Williams inside. It's blocked by T-Mac immediately. So that would have tied it. And now Houston is about to go up 4 because the pick and roll defense right there wasn't magnificent. Yao with the bailout. It doesn't fall. The bail followed by the fail. Had his arm in the rim and missed that layup, and now we're tied, so now I can cut on a bet. Low key. Rockets Jazz can be a bet now. Bet as you please. It's Yao in the post. They're gonna have to bring a double team. Yao doesn't care about a double team. He's spinning through it. That leaves McGrady wide open. Has he missed one? This is in the midst of a 2-2 series. I don't think T-Mac has missed a clutch 3 on screen this sim. Yao blocked. It's looking dark. It's getting dark for Utah. McGrady thought about a pull-up. He's gonna have to pass out, then get the screen, then probably get another screen. McGrady's coming out on the other side of it. Williams is there. This is for the dagger. This is for the dagger. T-Mac. Hezzy. If that one would have fallen, I would have just turned the computer off. Not even gonna lie to you. I would have turned it off. It's Williams. Don't give him space. Don't give him space. He may just throw the series away. Houston can lock it up for 3-2. These clamps from the Rockets. Defensive player of the year, Yao. Said, I can't bet no more. I'm 0-12 in bets. Yeah, you out of here. You out of here. Oh yeah, you did. We did take you off, didn't we? Because of as soon as I find your name. Chat pause due to scroll. Yeah. Here we go. Can I not do it from here anymore? I can't do it on this program because it doesn't see me as locked in. I'll take care of it after the stream. Darren Williams is going to put it up. These clamps are stupid. Houston's defense is impenetrable. Yeah, we're done. Houston leads 3-0. 3-2. T-Mac needs one more win to get out of the first round. This is the storyline we're following. This is the storyline we're following with Houston every year, or with T-Mac, is if he can get out of the first round. I'd be all for Houston and Boston. I would actually be conflicted then. All right, can the Spurs eliminate? Carlos Buies don't do none on screen facts at all. They don't even give him the ball. Uh-oh, we got another one. Mavericks trying to force game 7. It's not in game range right now. It's looking like Spurs are gonna clean up. They've done it. The Spurs have cleaned up. It was a tough series. They're gonna do it in 6. How do you get this mod? Just go to 2K Specialist, 2kspecialist.net, or just Google 2009 roster for NBA 2K22. You'll find it. All right, Tim Duncan. Oh, Lakers and Hornets rematch. I didn't even see it. I did not even see it. Kobe versus Chris Paul, the rematch. And this time Kobe will actually be able to defend himself. I'm not watching this game unless it gets to a close game 7 at the end. What's good, Ren? Here it is. Can LeBron force a game 7? Can he take care of our Philly problem? I don't want to jump, bro. Alright. Let's see if they tie. I'm not gonna watch overtime. If so, cool. Cleveland's gone. I just can't watch Cleveland. All right. Magic Celtics, Bobcats Sixers. I like that one. T-Mac. Wow, bro. Oh no. This is for the second year in a row, T-Mac trying to get out of the first round. They're the first seed. They're not going to be able to do it, bro. They're not going to be able to do it. McGrady goes in the... They can't stop him from scoring. That's it. More like T-Pain. That is tough. T-Mac is a free agent, so he can leave. He's eliminated as a first seed. 62 wins. The Jazz move on to play the Spurs. Another rematch. These are all rematches, actually. These all happened as far as I can tell. Shout out to Butter for gifting Eli. Not the chat calling him T-Pack. We don't have to do that. They called him T-Pack. We ain't gotta do that. We ain't gotta do that to him, bro. T-Mac cannot get out of the first round, and he's almost out of his... He's almost out of his prime, too. Alright, game 1 here. The Lakers and Hornets. This is a rematch. The Hornets eliminated LA, but questionably. Said this sets up a Braun and T-Mac duel, but T-Mac is almost done, though. He's already, like, early 30s. T-Mac to Cleveland, LeBron to Houston. LeBron, honestly, LeBron can do better than T-Mac right now, because T-Mac really don't have much gas left. We skipping right over that. The Lakers really did. I don't think they got a fair shot at the Hornets last year, because that was not really Kobe. So Magic Celtics, Dwight Howard. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? For the okay, cool. I'm okay with these results. Never gonna get a LeBron Kobe finals? Probably not, honestly. Have we ever gotten one of those in the sim? LeBron versus Kobe? I doubt it. All right, y'all. Keep the same energy. Keep that same energy. Looks like Kendrick Perkins is actually playing. Keep in mind, Danny Granger is in Orlando. Magic now. Or Magician, shall you call it. 96 up. Said well on our way to a Jazz Bobcats finals. Don't do that. That's not necessary. That is not necessary to put out into the world. We got an underwhelming LeBron and Kobe duo instead. Didn't they win a championship? Yeah, but it was still underwhelming. They only won one. All right, the bet is up. So again, if you were booing Boston in the celebration, you know, don't try to use them for money now. Be strong. All right, this should be a good one. Celtics and Magic rematch. It's like the third time we've had it on Sim. Here it is, y'all. Boston was magnificent on screen last season. You thought Houston was good at defense? The Celtics were better. Danny Granger was good in the Magic uniform. Rashard Lewis, ain't none of that going against KG. Ain't none of it going. He throws it ahead to Ray. Not today. Boston had one of their championships off screen, so if they won, technically it still wouldn't be the first Sim 3-peat. KG still Defensive Player of the Year energy. Here goes Jameer Nelson. Oh! Oh! Did he touch it? Oh! Y'all ain't gonna be able to hear the sound effects, but still. Say, why the ball in Lewis' hand? Because Dwight Howard is scared of Kendrick Perkins. Way off. Sheesh. KG stripped. Dwight Howard comes away with it. And there's a fight. Can y'all hear the way off sound effect? Nah, hell no. That didn't even register. KG won the tip. They can make it 2 possessions. Rondo. Inside. Over Dwight Howard. That was not a great idea. And instead of rebounding it, he slaps it out of bounds. Boston gets another possession. Boston gets another possession. I like it. I rock with it. Paul Pierce is calling for it. He likes his position on Granger. A couple of spins. A couple of pump fakes. All which were better than what he's about to do now, but it doesn't matter because he's like that. He's like that. Into the crevices of the defense. Up and under. Magic down 4. I thought that was a lob. It's down to Granger. Granger fades. Thought he was going to fade. Goes for a tough lay instead. And it looks like this is probably going to... All right, let's try this again. The Magic were spared. The Orlando Magic were spared a possession. Dwight Howard's rolling. That's a steal. That's probably game. That's probably game. This is just what Boston would have been if they were healthy. You know, if Paul Pierce didn't have injuries, if KG didn't have injuries, this is what we would have been looking at for 3 to 5 years. This is just what it would have been. Redick. Oh. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. Can't hate on that one. He got open. Pierce. Granger's right there. There's no way he'd go up with it. He wouldn't dare go up with it. There's a screen. Dwight Howard coming in with the help. The Magic have a chance. There's 30 seconds. Redick finds a crevice and probably does not need to foul. I don't think they need to foul. I don't think they need to foul, honestly. They can just play this straight up. They can absolutely play this straight up. Why would you foul? Why would you foul? 2 seconds, knowing 2K, maybe you do need to. I don't know. They're yelling MVP for Paul Pierce, which I completely understand. The first goes. They're both true. All right, the Magic are going to have a chance to tie. I guess with 26 seconds, I guess you really are risking it if you don't foul, because by the time the ball misses, they could either get a rebound or you could be late getting the rebound. So I get fouling there, honestly. 33 for Pierce, average 30 on the season. It's Jameer Nelson. They're gonna go to Dwight Howard. Okay. All right. Down 3, they went to a Dwight Howard midi. Hey, we'll take it. It's a brick. And then they got Rondo at the free throw line, so it's actually not over.
Instantly elevates your offense. He does everything he can to bring out the best in his team.
And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Hey, yo, this is too much, bro. It's only game one. They're just working out the kinks. They're just working out the kinks, but technically that left the door open for a Redick 3. Oh, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dwight Howard can't do nothing with Kendrick Perkins. So I'm not necessarily mad he ain't posted up yet. What were they looking for? It's Jameer Nelson. They got a switch. KG said, get it out. The Magic got it back. Nelson found it. Nelson hit it, and the Magic still have a timeout. The Magic still have a timeout after these free throws. That was a hell of a 3. No landing space. Probably got fouled. And they're probably going to give it to Rondo to shoot the free throws.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Rajon Rondo at the line for 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line.
The Magic are down 2. Said not like this. The Celtics are actually, they've been glitched in every 2K we've ever done at Simon because Rondo always shoots the free throws, not Ray Allen. And I actually have no clue how to fix that. There's 3 seconds left. Redick is in the corner. Oh my God, Redick is in the corner. Nelson spin. That's a good look. That is a good look. That is a good look. That would have won the game. That was actually a pretty good look. It was far, but the contest really wasn't there. Game 1 goes to Boston. Thank God he missed JJ. Thank God he missed JJ. That man was wide open and would have definitely won the game. I am thankful. I am thankful. I'm tired of seeing that ATO anyways. That's how they nerf the ATO. They just don't give it to the guy when he's open. Oh, loud. Hornets Lakers. We still have not seen Kobe yet. It's a lot of back and forth. Go ahead and slow it down. Yep, we have a final scoreboard. We do when it's time. And it's a 4-point game. Can they at least make it 2? Yeah. All right. That's fair. That's just fair. Yo, Happy New Year's, Gussie. All right, let's go ahead and oh, look at Turk. We don't. Oh, my bad. Electric Field was fire. We don't necessarily need to bet yet, just because. What's Kobe doing? 25. This could easily start going the Lakers' direction. There's only 2 minutes, so I'll wait for a prediction. But I want to see how they actually use Turkoglu in this offense. I am curious. Turkoglu going to the Lakers was one of the biggest moves of the offseason, given how close this roster already is to being a championship team. Sean Marion's on the bench. We'll never see him, but the lineups that they could run, low-key, God, with Sean Marion and Hidu here, you could really put Kobe at point guard and cheat. But we ain't gonna do that. You have to make Ray Allen a play initiator so he really receives the ball in inbounds. Cool, thanks. I'm gonna go do that right now. After we're done, Ray Allen is gonna be a play initiator, because that's a glitch we've been looking at for years and never did anything about. That could have just cost them a game nonsensically. All right, there'll be a bet if the score changes or if the Hornets tie, but I don't want to start a bet and then LA goes up 7. That just doesn't seem like it makes sense. So it's Kobe. This is our first look at Kobe. Oh my, already got him leaning. Got deep position in the post for a tough shot. That's a good way to start. How am I able to play music? Because it doesn't actually go to Twitch. If you come back and watch the VOD later, there will be no music. It'll just look like we're all talking about nothing. Good defense by Gasol. Good defense by Gasol, and Fisher actually has his spot back. No, not necessarily. Kobe lost it, and they've got home court advantage this time. Somebody just got put on with 6 steals. Screen from West. Paul, pull up 3. Dances around the rim, and this is why we didn't bet, because it looks like LA. It looks like momentum is with LA. Admitting to putting music on his Twitch. Well, yeah, I mean, because you're not gonna do nothing about it. It doesn't actually go to the VOD, so then there's no issue. It doesn't stay there for months. It doesn't actually go to their database. Yeah, these have been fire. Not a ton of Kobe yet. Paul. For a guy that averaged 40. Yeah, there's no music. Yeah, of course, definitely. I would never try to put any type of music on YouTube. Yeah, that's kind of crazy for a guy that averaged 40. Just Turk. That was a tough shot. They're down 4. But so far, they've got no way to score. Like, Paul, every time he gets inside, it's... Okay, that was a nice pass. We'll take that one. He's got 15 assists. But he's... The thing that sucks for Paul is he's literally stuck in New Orleans until Kobe won't go. Hornets have a chance. That was a decent look. Paul's got Gasol in the corner. Behind the back, finds West. Puts Bynum in the bucket. That means there is a bet. Good Lord, he just laid him. Sheesh. Hey, yo, the bet is up. And so a lot of y'all are going to be betting as the shot goes up. So I don't think it helps. I'm gonna let this clock run out. Who takes it, Hedo or Kobe? Hedo. Paul is diming. He hasn't scored as much. It's really hard for him to get into the lane and lay over Paul or Powell or Bynum, but his passing has been accurate. All right, they're going Kobe. They're going Kobe. He's got the glitch hex pad, the elbow sleeve. 5 seconds. Oh, they go to Fisher. Okay. Oh, but he got a great look at it. Did he just shoot it with his right hand? Did he shoot it? Was that right-handed, or am I tripping? Yeah, that's his right hand, ain't it? Hey, yo, that's kind of funny, but that's definitely not how Fisher was. Definitely left-handed. What is that? Rondo's? Yeah, we'll have to change that, I suppose. Hey, yo, that is the imposter. We found the we found the imposter, bro. We found the imposter. I'm gonna change his hand to left, but I think it's the release that's the problem. I have to look at that in the off season if it's the release. we just sussed. Fisher just got sussed. All right. Well, anyways. Wow. Did Derek Fisher not shoot last year? We just never noticed that? I don't know. Well, either way, Kobe was trying to be nice. I think he's gonna have to take matters into his own hands eventually, because these right-handed Fisher shots ain't it. These right-handed Fisher shots just aren't it at all. Paul trying to find his way into the lane. The Lakers defense is too good. I don't think we're gonna see any mid-range shots coming from CP3. Yeah, he said he felt like Larry Bird. That's a mix between Larry Bird and MKG. All still can't get open. He's gonna have to step back or something. That's a halfway decent look. It doesn't fall. So we haven't seen many bad shots from Kobe. He scored once. Now it looks like he's gonna take it all the way with the left. Not get his own rebound. There was no foul. And so he's 1 for 2 on screen thus far. Paul is calling for it. Haven't seen much Tyson Chandler action yet. Paul inside. It's just too tough to finish on this team. It's all right because he's got West there. This one might be going 7. Monte actually had a great scoring season, but we didn't get to see him on screen. I think this one may be going 7, honestly. Oh, Kobe's got position. Kobe has position, but Hidu has an open three. There's no bucket. That was a good look. That was a great look. It just didn't fall. And now we've got some mismatches on the floor. Clearly, Gasol is not going to be able to steal it. David West has got his takeover. David West greater than every 2010 big at the moment. He's looking better than Pau Gasol on screen. Yeah, so many changes. Oh no, oh god. Why in any world? It's okay because they're probably gonna get the possession back. He made up for it immediately. Starts the Laker break. Bynum said he's allowed to shoot the ball. He's allowed to miss shots. All right. They gave him some grace. Kobe's got 7 seconds. There's a screen and David West isn't drop. Kobe all the way with the left. With the left, and it's a 2-point game. Said accidentally bet on the Hornets. I don't know. It ain't over yet. Yeah, you caught the quote. Oh, Paul's got Fisher on an island. He likes this. Paul, step back. Oh my. What's that Stacey King says? Did he say step back and kiss myself? Is that what he said? Sheesh. That was cold-blooded. Tyson Chandler's there with the block. Oh, the Hornets are looking tough. What a shot by Chris Paul. Sized Fisher up into a step back. Didn't even get landing space. Lakers down 4. Still plenty of time, but the way things are going, I don't know. They don't even post Gasol. It goes to Kobe. He thought about it. Low-key, he has space. That screen didn't do anything. Forces his way inside. He flopped. He flopped. Get him an Oscar. Boston has been magnificent. They're probably going back to the finals. All right, so Kobe's looked better. His patience is way better than the last time we saw him. Offensive foul? No, that's a big flop. That's a big flop. He's too little. Don't leave him down there by himself. It's Paul. It's to West. It's blocked by Gasol. LA has a chance to tie or take the lead. It's down to, finally they go to Powell.
This is a certified hood classic.
Oh my. Paul, oh no. He tried it. He got him one time last year. Oh no. He got his own rebound. Fisher is on an island. It's not Nashville worthy. I was thinking maybe Kobe should be guarding Paul, but it's not Nashville worthy. Paul is just being Paul right now. Kobe down the middle. That's 6 or 8 straight. He's got 33. We've come upon a minute remaining. The rematch has been everything we expected and more. Paul still doing everything. Can't get it to fall. Tyson tips it. Bynum's got it. Can the Lakers overcome this up? Oh my. Oh, okay. Okay, that's my team Hidu from 2K19. You'll love to see it. 28 for Hidu. It is a hood classic. They're not going to Paul this time. They said we need some other options. Page tries to force his way in. Bynum is there. Get it out. For that one dumb shot he did, he took. He's done 3 to 4 good things consecutively. We'll take that from Bynum, and that doesn't look like Bynum either. It looks like Herschel. All trying to get open. That's a good screen. Oh wow, that was a great screen. That was a great screen. It missed. Not choke Paul. Not choke Paul, missing the wide open 3. He even had the successful jump shot landing. Kobe inside with the left. Hey, no. He had the jump shot landing, the double rim. So Kobe is back, first of all. That's great news. He had the jump shot landing. Look at this. This was such a good screen by Page. Hidu did not recover. And this corner, nobody's been able to hit from the corner yet. Look at the landing. Look at the landing. 2K gave him a full white. Hey, yo, we taking that F10 just in case they get eliminated, because that is hilarious. The fact that he held the release. That is Omi Chris. Oh, gosh. And Kobe has gotten everything he wanted. I'm pretty sure if you gave LeBron some space... Well, LeBron looked halfway decent for the times that he actually drove. So I think Kobe and LeBron more or less are kind of where I want them. It's Paul. 14 seconds. Gonna have to get something to fall or the Hornets fall. 0-2. 6 seconds. Will there be a screen? Oh, what a lob to Tyson Chandler. What a play. What a play. Chris Paul dropping dimes everywhere. What a play. I thought he was setting up a shot. In 2K22 or 2K20 and 2K21, that would have been a fadeaway 3 on the wing. Found an open Chandler. But will they lose track of Kobe? Kobe from the corner, the pull up for the game. We are going to double OT.
This is a certified hood classic.
Chris Paul dropping dimes everywhere. That's been his best quality so far. He's decent. He's pretty good on screen on offense, but his passing has been magnificent. And so now we're in double OT. The Hornets are fighting for their lives. If you weren't here last sim, the Hornets eliminated the Lakers. Of course, Kobe was not good, but this sim was created just simply using the 2009 roster mod. And so I just started in my league with it. All right, here we are in the double. The Hornets not letting this go. This is it is looking like a fire rivalry. It really is. Chris Paul from the top. There's no way he misses that. There's no way he misses that. That's the MVP. That's the MVP. He won the MVP. We don't have to acknowledge that he scored 40, but he did win an MVP. West almost stole it. Pow. Wow. He has been awful. And the Lakers are down 4. LeBron ain't gone anywhere yet. Still plenty of time, though. The Lakers have spent all game coming back so far. That's a great pass to Hiru. Hiru and Kobe is looking like a crazy wing duo right now. I'm not going to lie. I was wondering if somebody was going to catch that one. It's Tyson with the screen. That's a solid one. They got the switch. Good foul. Good foul by Hiru, bro. That was such an intelligent foul. He probably didn't do it on purpose. Yep, there is a new sim history, Dog Pete. There is. D King made it. Appalling. I should have just stole that in silence, not gonna lie. That was such a good foul by Hiru to stop the rim run. Alright, Paul is looking for it. I thought they were gonna give him an ISO side. David West screen. Paul moving. Won't go. It's one possession. Are we gonna get it? This is where we get a Andrew Bynum jump shot, right? Oh, good screen. Oh my.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Don't bring it in here. You can have it, you can enjoy it, but don't bring it in here. This is a no layup zone. When David West is around, they can't find anybody. Kobe in the mid pulls up. He's blocked. Probably should have took the first one. Probably should have took the first one. Paul doing everything he can. What a lob, bro. What a lob. And low key on the lowest of keys. That really looked like it went in. That really looks like it went in. Did it go in before he slammed it? No, it did. Okay, not even close. Never mind. Ignore me. Chris Paul and Tyson Chandler, the original Lob City. Kobe jab step. They cannot stop Paul's vision right now. They are tearing Bynum up. Kobe back door. Oh, he lost it. Hiru lost it. Paul by himself. The Hornets lead by 6. There goes the MVP. Paul is the best passer in sim history. This is the first time where I really looked at it and said, uh-oh, that's an open shot. That's a good look. I would have took that too. If this was Legends League, I would have took that too. I think it's over, y'all. He had a good look at it. Right now, the Hornets are just a little bit sharper. Page won't go. Tried to throw in a dagger. There's still 2.5 minutes. Hidu spin. I don't think he has the handles for that. What a pass to Powell and the foul! This is a certified hood classic. Hidu Turkoglu has fit in perfectly with this, and I'm not gonna lie to you, Chris Paul in a mid Hornets team versus Kobe's Lakers, I would not have ever been able to tell you this was going to be the most interesting rivalry of the series. Thus far it is. And there's still 2.5 to go. We might get 3 OT out of this. We might get 3 OTs out of this, the way it's going. This is so back and forth. Bynum can't guard a parked car and pick and roll. That man looking like in his freedom. And pick and roll defense right now. It's getting ugly. He about to get aged out of this sim real fast. Paul, step back. Paul. He said 3 OT. I'm turning my computer off. Kobe. I thought he was gonna have something open. The Lakers are still in it, and this is just game 2. Kobe in the post. Kobe in the post. Doing the most. Pulls up with the mid. Won't go, but there's Bynum rebound. Like I said, for all the bad he does, we're under 2 minutes remaining. Oh, wow. He almost threw it away. It was close. Kobe's looking for a Bynum screen. Can't get it. Kobe is at the logo. He caught it too far out. There's another screen. He's got Chandler on him. Stop. Oh, no. Oh, no. Kobe with the turnaround. One-handed. LA down 1. That was tough. That was tough. And Paul gets right to the rim and kills the momentum, but that might have been the most Kobe shot I have ever seen. Please, please, please do not let me forget to replay that, even though I'm probably not going to be able to, because it happened in second OT and those don't go into the game summaries. But oh my damn, that was crazy. He tries another one and the luck is running out. The Timberwolves are not, they're building right now. That's a good cutoff by Kobe. Paul inside. His shot tendency might be a little bit too high, not gonna lie. But also this Hornets team wouldn't be anywhere near as good if he wasn't shooting, so I'm inclined to just leave it. Kobe. Oh, he got him. He got him with the stop. Just have to take the mid, bro. That's it. That is it. Before I sim, I'm just gonna go now and see if I can get that. Oh my god, bro. All they have to do, nah, I'm not gonna be able to get it either way. Yeah, because that happened in overtime too. Let's see how far back we can replay, because this game is likely over now. Will it let me go all the way back to the Kobe? Oh man, tough game. So literally the only thing that's happened here now is the series is tied, so we got plenty to go. Okay, we need one more possession, then I can get that replay. Damn, it's crazy how far PC can get back. PC can go very, very far back. Yep, here it is. Wow, look how many possessions we just went back. So this is going to be a waste, but this is like might be one of the greatest shots I've ever seen in a sim, because that is legitimate Kobe stuff right here. Got him with the pump fake, turned around with one hand. It's like I've actually seen him do that in real life before. I feel like I've seen this exact sequence. That is just nuts. Still 36 seconds. I'm gonna give him a chance to hit a 3. I'm not gonna sim. Definitely from this far out. From this far out, the Lakers could still win. So yeah, that fake was crazy. To seeing that in real time was nuts. All right, it's Kobe probably. Can they get it to him? They do. 35 seconds. Kobe's gonna get his way to the rim. That's not gonna fall. That's it. Let him hit a free throw, and then that'll be it. Chris Paul said fitting house, the 2K10 soundtrack, and Kobe does something amazing. I'm gonna let the Hornets hit a free throw, and then that'll be it. It'll put it out of reach, so we can go ahead and get out. Hey, good game though. Of course, in any 2K, you deal with your fair stupid stuff, but there was a lot of good stuff in this one. And now the series is tied, headed back to New Orleans. Go ahead and get it up to 7. Shouldn't be able to erase that. They don't. Shout out Hornets voters. Said only doing low risk, high reward bets. Boy, it feels like we were in that game for an hour. Wow, Hornets voters won some grip on that one. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. Ray Allen, if you're curious, if you happen to do Sims and you want to fix the Celtics from Rondo taking jump shots or Rondo taking free throws, apparently you have to make Ray a play initiator. And then also I need to fix Derek Fisher too. Yeah, see, there we go. So make him a play initiator. And then also need to make Derek Fisher left-handed, because if he was left-handed, they might have won that game. Imagine getting eliminated eventually because Derek Fisher didn't shoot with the right hand. Yeah, see, his dominant hand is left. Who made that right? They weren't paying attention when they did that. All right, cool. It says the 09 sim history file is deleted. Oh no, because I haven't made it. I haven't pinged it. I haven't put it as the ping yet. I have the link. I have to put Nightbot to make it pingable. All right, Bobcat. Nope, not happening. Honestly, with the Jazz and Spurs, let's see if the Jazz tie it. Nope, they don't. I didn't think they would. Hey, shout out to FIFA for the 7 months. What's good, J-Rock? We go Celtics. 2-0. Boston has lost 1 game. It's fitting. Right back to Lakers Hornets. And we are in New Orleans. Another dogfight, but the Lakers, they pull away with it. 2-1. And by the way, we didn't really get to appreciate that Paul had 40 and 19 and 6 steals. And that Hood Classic we just watched. Looks like 76 is probably gonna advance here. That's 2-0. It's 3-0. Honestly, if the Magic aren't gonna compete, like, yeah, they're not. Okay. Can the Hornets tie and give us a hook? Oh my gosh. Yeah, the Lakers starting to look a little bit out of their league. Okay, 3-1. False alarm, y'all. False alarm. Ooh, Celtics, Spurs, and Lakers all headed the same way, it looks like. Charlotte wins 1. Utah, gone. Magic, gone. CP3, gone. The Lakers and Spurs are in the conference finals. The Magic just swept the Magic. I mean, the Celtics just swept the Magic. The Magic swept the Magic. That probably would take Magic. And we ain't watching none of that. So we can go ahead and simulate that. And the Bobcats are out. Lakers, Spurs. Celtics, Philly. Oh god, I might have to pull out some force wins. Imagine we can have Celtics and Lakers or Celtics and Spurs when we get Philly. I'm gonna be real with you. Bro, if y'all make us watch Lakers Sixers over Lakers Celtics, what the fuck, 2K? Okay. All right, it's doable now. It's doable. It's doable. Yeah, if you got Chris Movamo, you need to let that fly right now. Fucking God. My gosh, bro. Oh my fucking gosh, bro. Bro, we up. Put the word back out. Put the word out. Let him know we up. Oh, that was so stressful. Oh, that was so stressful, bro. That was so stressful. A three-peat is upon us. I have dealt with Philly in every sim so far. We dealt with them in the 97 sim with Scola. We dealt with them here. Oh my gosh, bro. I always have to deal with the Sixers ruining what could be greatness, and a lot of the times they have. In the last 09 sim, they did the same thing. We had Philly Warriors one time. This Sixers team is nice, my ass. I am not trying to watch Lou Williams and a 50-year-old Jason Kidd in the finals when we could have Celtics Lakers or Celtics Spurs. Thank God. And I didn't have to do anything for that either. We back. We back. 3 straight finals for the Celtics. This is all that would have happened if they hadn't gotten hurt. It was that simple. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Now the only question, and we got to run back Jeezy and Kanye for this. We got to run. It's crazy that Amazing came on during that whole tense moment. I'm not gonna lie. It's too bad the VOD watchers aren't gonna be able to. This just brings a smile to my face. Oh boy, we were so close. This almost didn't happen, man. This almost didn't happen. I would have cried. Now, I'm okay with either of these, so I ain't gonna say nothing. And it's looking like it's gonna be San Antonio. All right, we're fine with it. We're fine with it. Would have liked Celtics Lakers, but I'm fine with it. anything beats imagine if we had Philly and San Antonio right now. There will be no Celtics Lakers in 2010. There'll probably never be a Celtics Lakers if we're being real. It is going to be Sim Duncan, Ilgauskas, Tony Parker. Tony is this is really a clash of two crazy 2K teams. I mean, his Timmy is still probably better than he should be. And so I'll rock with this. I'll rock with this. I need to take Pau Gasol into the shop anyways. Better luck next year. And the Lakers come within one win of getting to the finals. Kobe still has 3 championships. The can't win without Shaq narratives are alive and well. Manu wishes him well. KG versus Timmy in the finals. How far will KG go to get inside the mind of a guy that says nothing? Parker versus Rondo. Pierce, technically is Ray Allen versus Ginobili. Oh, thank you. Don't forget the final scoreboard. Exactly. Thank you for that. So we do have a final scoreboard. Technically, it's the 2014 scoreboard, but where's the download button though? Hey, this is hey dog, this is for I'm not gonna laugh because it was a good try, but this is for NBA 2K14. Whoever sent me this link, this is a final scoreboard for NBA 2K14, not 2K22. I do appreciate the effort, but they're not compatible. Oh, let me get these Ghost Spurs go. All right, let me just see real quick if I can find it on my own. Yep, this is the finals that we never got. Could have happened in 2012. The way that the scoreboard is packed up in this one mod is the problem is it doesn't tell you which one is the final scoreboard. So to be honest with you, we probably just gonna get to it. I thought we had one this whole time. We didn't. If Boston three-peat, honestly, if Boston if Boston yes, Tovid is fixed. Tony Parker's amazing on screen. If they three-peat and they beat the Nuggets last year, then they beat the Spurs, because the Spurs were in the conference finals last year. We could honestly probably just like go ahead and cook this. Nah, we're not gonna cook this in, but how much farther do we need to go? If who's gonna ever beat Boston? So amazing. That one's for 2K21, and I'm not sure if 2K21 scoreboards are compatible with 22. Also, that would have worked, but all right, here we go. The finals of Father Time. Boston is going to dominate game 1. Always on PC. Can't do none of this on console. Spurs are going to lead most of this game. They are never going to lose it. The series is tied. 1 up. Oh my god, look at the battle. Trading blows. But Boston blows last. It's 2-1. That one was nasty. I would have liked to have watched that entire thing. Battle of the Vets. It's 2-2. Now the last 2 games are going to be extremely close. Watch this. It's Boston for the closeout. The Spurs are down 5 with 2.5 left. The Spurs are down 5 with 2.5 left. If they lose, Boston will celebrate a championship and a 3-peat on their home court. This is the first game we've gotten to see. If they win, they will force a game 7. Let the choir begin. They're already yelling foul play. But there's no fouls when Boston plays. That's why they're winning. Oh, this has potential. This has potential. I see the potential. By the way, in the offseason, can you change the finals format? That's something I forgot to look at. They can't live with the results. They're saying stop the steal. Grant Hill. This would also get him a ring if he could pull it off. It's the finals of a lifetime. KG with the handles. Pierce on Nogauskis. That's buckets. Why would they set a screen? Pierce. Tim Duncan contested it. KG is there for the rebound. They're up 7. 7 points, 2 minutes. The Spurs are running out of time quickly. I can't tell what they're yelling. I can't. Oh, let's go Spurs. Something Spurs. Tim Duncan using a screen as the ball handler. Ginobili got a good look at the 3. Cuts it to 4. This not a 3-peat. It hasn't been on screen. They grasping for straws. They are grasping for straws. Pierce. That's a 3. Bang! Got 3 of them right back. The Celtics have been nothing but magnificent on screen. Tim Duncan blocked by Garnett. Healthy knee Garnett is still Defensive Player of the Year worthy. A minute and a half remains. Pierce floats it off glass. The Spurs have very little room for error. That's a great skip to the corner. Ginobili hits it. It's his second 3. It's his second 3. That was a great pass. I am so mad we didn't get to see more of the series. Hill defending. Ilgauskas steps in the passing lane. They've got time. Parker snatch back for 3. He misses it. Duncan gets it. There's no foul. You hear that? Defensive stalwart. It was blocked. It was blocked. Pierce on Nogauskis. That was tipped. The Spurs can make it a 1-possession game. 30 seconds. Hill taking matters into his own hands, but he's over the hill. Duncan should have slipped that. Duncan should have slipped that for sure. Hill is thinking shot. Parker is open. Parker. No block, but there's not a lot of time. There is not a lot of time. They still inbound Toronto even. Oh, wow. Okay. I can't take player initiator off of him, but shit. Oh, this is bad. What a block from Garnett. What a block. That's 6 blocks. We calling that a block. That might have been the championship saving block. KG all over Timmy. They're going to go to Rondo still. We tried to fix this. If this sells a 3-peat, that's all ball. That is all ball. Timmy just missed his layup early. That's all. He missed the 2013 layup early. This is the Celtics script tonight. The only reason they make Rondo take free throws is because they know nobody would be able to beat them otherwise. He got the first. That's the pressured one. That's the pressured one. He missed it. Crowd quiet because they nervous. They hearts in their throat. That's tough. That's big tough. Did we ever cut a bet on? Nah, there's no reason to bet on this because the Spurs are down. Everyone's just going to bet on Boston, so you won't make any points. Ginobili has hit 2 threes. 19 seconds remain. 19 between OT or championship number 3. Oh, I thought it was a charge. Ginobili in the corner. He didn't pull. He goes inside for the quick dunk. He goes inside for the quick dunk. That was a WA. That was WAI. Ray Allen is right there. Oh god, Ray Allen was right there, bro. Not gonna lie to you, Ray Allen was right there. It looked like they wanted to pass it to him so bad and they just wouldn't. Oh shit. It's actually costing them a championship now. This is actually costing him a champ, and we did something to fix this too. It's actually costing him a championship. Oh fuck, he missed them both. Now the question becomes, should I have subbed him out? Because in a free throw situation, Rondo probably would not have been on the floor. But if I did that, everyone's gonna be like, oh, you rigged it. But if we're being 100%, now that we know this is a glitch, I should have subbed him out. I should have subbed him out and let... Who's their backup point guard now? I should have subbed him out. I should have subbed him out. Cause this is a glitch about to cost him a repeat, low key. 15 seconds. Parker. On Rondo. KG is there. Tim Duncan to save the Spurs season over Kevin Garnett. It won't go.
And you talk about a defining moment. This is it. They have played so well together. They deserve every ounce of
That is it. That is the one, and I can't replay it. And I can't replay it. I can't replay it. KG owns Timmy. It's over. KG owns Tim Bumpkin. Oh no. Oh, I can't relive it. I'm so sick. I'm so sick. I can't relive it. I can't relive it. No. Oh no. There has to be something for misses. Yo. I can't relive it. No, I can't relive it. Come on, come on, come on. Keep going, keep. No, I can't relive it. Oh, that's great. That is great. Oh no, I have to be able to relive that moment, bro. No. No. Oh gosh. I'm so mad right now. Are y'all sure it's not somewhere? It's not anywhere. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. Oh man. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, no, I needed the replay angles. I needed the replay angles is what I needed. Like, I'm fine, I'm gonna be able to see it in sim, but that is actually one of the craziest endings to a championship game in sim history. Like, Timmy, they didn't just take a dumb mid-range shot. Timmy really tried to put him in the basket and missed it. And that is banner 19. Boston with the repeats. Boston with the three-peats. Paul Pierce finals MVP. Next year we'll make sure Rondo's not taking free throws because that almost cost him. If you're wondering where I got this from, this is back when the NBA store was still here at Disney Springs. That's where I got this. That's two of them. Nobody can. That's three of them. Nobody can stop them, bro. Nobody can stop them. Back to back to back. Well, we going for 4. We are going for 4 of them things next season. What a year. What a year. Who did? Oh, Shaq. Wow. Shaq said he's out. 1 year early, Shaq said he's gonna go ahead and call it quits. I respect it. I absolutely respect it. Man, let's get some lo-fi on. This is a good. This is honestly a. I can't remember how much this cost. It was probably like $70. Oh, this is a good sim, man. This is a great sim. Honestly, in my humble opinion, this is the best sim we've done so far. It's the most true to life. It's the most true to form. Kevin Garnett never had any injury. Paul Pierce didn't have an injury. And so they owned the end of the 2000s. That's really got to be the best one. Shout out to Song for the 21 months. Oh gosh. Greg Popovich. Again. Damn, did we just put Pop in retirement? Did we just put Pop in retirement? I'm not sure. That's just a story I'm going with. I'm not sure if that's actually Pop from the Spurs, but we're just gonna say that it is for the story. Oh gosh, Shaq goes straight to the Hall of Fame. He went straight. He left the arena mid-game. Oh brother. Shaq gets his jersey retirement, bro. 2 straight titles. I'm telling you, man, it's not easy. It is not easy. It might look easy, but it's not easy. What I was gonna ask was, is there a way? Everything's rejected. Can I change the playoff format of the finals format? I don't think they actually let you change the play. Just so like the 3-2 thing, or the 2, so somebody doesn't get 3 straight home games. If somebody does get 3 straight home games, I don't think they allow you to change that. It's not that big of a deal anyways. I really don't care. I was just wondering. Yeah, it is what it is. Which rule is it under, if you can? I'm not gonna mess with backcourt violation. I'll see if I can do it in some extra menus, honestly. What a sim though, man. What a sim, bro. Like this is already off to a great start. This is the strongest 2 years of any sim thus far. Let's go ahead and go to the draft lottery. My team's not in the draft, so I can't relate. The Thunder just drafted James Harden. They still have a good chance that they're getting the second pick. Derrick Rose can get somebody. The Blazers are back. They could have picked Curry. The Kings are barely back. Okay. Yeah, no, my team is not dealing with these commoner issues, but I wish y'all the best if your squad is drafting. Yeah, the Warriors made the playoffs because Monte Ellis. We, on the other hand, are looking at a 4-peat. So 2 on screen, 1 in the prequel. OKC's about to draft. Hey, let OKC pull up. Let OKC pull up, because Boston right now, the way that they're going, I honestly don't think anybody can beat them anytime soon. The Suns jumped, but the Suns just lost Shaq. They're about to lose Stoudemire. Nash is probably going to leave too. Nah, I can't relate to the lottery at all, bro. My team already won the lottery, the championship. And this is just great news, bro. This is just great news. Meanwhile, the Knicks just got 10th pick, so DeRozan's not going to get anything crazy. Or he might. Maybe Paul George will fall. The Raptors, Chris Bosh is about to leave, so this is good timing. Or maybe he won't. Maybe they'll get like Paul George. The Bucks have nothing right now. Probably have to wait till Giannis. Yeah, make sure y'all boo as loud as possible next. Make sure y'all boo as loud as possible next championship celebration. Honestly, we should probably watch 2 of them since we didn't get to see the second banner rise. We should probably watch it twice when we start 2011. But it's fine. Like, it's honestly fine. This season started with y'all booing them, and then they won another one. That has to feel... That has to feel just very... Man, can't relate. Oh, the Thunder gonna end up with 5th. Alright, so no first or second pick for them. I'm honestly kind of happy about that because we've already witnessed a Thunder draft everybody. It take forever to win, so I'm actually happy about that one. Oh, D Rose. The draft class is okay. I already did that. D Rose. All right. So Derrick Rose is about to get somebody, but then again, I don't know because it depends. Oh wow. D Rose and PG. They probably go take Eric Bledsoe. We are 2 years in the sim and nobody has even come close to beating Boston yet. I can't wait to watch that Tim Duncan play over again. And the Chicago Bulls received the #1 pick in the 2010 draft. Now all they have to do is make a decent selection. All they've got to do is make a decent selection, and they can maybe win a couple of games against Boston in the conference finals. D Rose and Wall, I'd be sick. Meanwhile, Tyreke Evans might get somebody, and Phoenix knows they're about to have to restart because everyone's leaving. All right, let's see how they play it. Come up here to the NBA draft, which is already loaded. Don't take John Wall. That's all you gotta do is not take John Wall, because him and Rose will not win a championship. Okay, DeMarcus Cousins, that's a dub. Doesn't have a cyber face apparently, so I'm gonna have to figure that out, but they've apparently selected DeMarcus Cousins. That's a great pick. Noah is does not have a future. He has no future in Chicago. Great pick. John Wall and Tyreke Evans. Tyreke at the 2. Who won the championship? Boston. He didn't show up to the draft. Facts. They're doing it virtually this year. Oh, Steve Nash and Amari Stoudemire are leaving, and they selected Evan Turner. That just took a turn for the worst. That is tough. We'll have to fix Boogie's height, apparently. Derek Favors to the Grizzlies. Woo! Paul George felt one way or the goddamn other. The Oklahoma City Thunder end up finessing all the good players. James Harden, Paul George, Kevin Durant, and Russell Westbrook. And Gordon Hayward ends up in Indy. What a story. Wow. Wow. So the Thunder did not get a top 3 pick and still ended up with a top 3 player from the draft. That is nuts. Oh yeah, that's true for Phoenix, possibly. The Portland Trailblazers are already trying to replace Greg Oden. Wow, so Westbrook point, Harden 2, Paul George 3, KD 4, Ibaka 5. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Or Harden 1, Westbrook 2, but defensively, I don't know. I mean, right now in his prime, probably, yeah. 2 Gregs, yeah, they're just going to toss it up a half court and let him pick. Oh, the Knicks want to trade, by the way. The Knicks would get this pick, and the Raptors would get David Lee. Keep in mind that Chris Bosh is a free agent here. Yeah, let's vote. Let's vote on it. Let's vote on the Raptors' future. Why not? To be honest, I'm not sure what I would do if Chris Bosh resigned to a bad team. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna poll it. Trade. A simple yes or no will suffice. 1 minute. Let's go. The vote is up, and it looks like yes already. Looks like yes already won. I ain't gonna lie to you. It don't even look close. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and click yes, because yes is won in a landslide. I'm even gonna vote yes myself. All right, let's let it rock. Yes wins. So let's see who the Knicks pair with DeMar DeRozan. Oh wow, they're gonna get 9 and 10 actually. So David Lee is now a Raptor. Maybe him and Bosh could do something. Not really. That's not a bad pick. And they have number 10. That's not a bad pick. Larry Sanders, center, DeRozan. You got Zebo still. That's actually not... It's not really... That's not terrible. Sim Sanders. And then Wesley Johnson. I mean, he was supposed to be good. I mean, I don't care. None of this really concerns me. I'm just concerned about that retool for this 4th title. None of this really concerns me. Patrick Patterson. Oh, man. Steph Curry's career is off to a less than stellar start in Sacramento. Oh, gosh. The Heat would get Antoine Jameson. And the Wizards would get... Oh, so the Wizards are cleaning house. They're ready to rebuild. Dwayne Wade's probably about to leave anyway, so I'm gonna let this rock. Because Dwayne Wade is probably out either way. So we'll let this one rock. Yeah, we'll let that one rock. Because Al-Farouq Aminu was not gonna save them. Antoine Jameson is actually a decent piece. So if someone else joins the Miami Heat, you got Dwayne Wade, Antoine Jameson, and whoever else. Jeremy Lin. All right, we'll see what the 2K sim does with him. You put Jeremy Lin up there with Kevin Love. Let's see who the Nuggets are gonna select. They went to hell 1 year after. You see what Boston did, bro? Boston sent the Nuggets to the lottery. And now they're trying to get Gerald Wallace. Okay. Hey, you know what? Crash is still good. Yeah, let's go ahead and let the Bobcats start rebuilding. Let's do that. Absolutely. Let's do that. Because the Nuggets are still trying to keep Melo. That's good for both sides. I like that one. Yeah, this is perfect. Because I actually don't want to see any more Bobcats anyway. So great. Now they could just fall into oblivion. And then, damn, that's crazy. Bielitsa to the Hawks. That is actually a if he contributes anytime soon. What are the Cavs getting to convince Braun? What are the Cavs getting to convince Braun to stay this summer? They said we're gonna bring you Lance Stevenson. They said we bringing you Lance. Let him blow all in your ear. Oh, that is, man, 2K's sense of humor is nuts. LeBron definitely out of here now. Braun just did that shit from the 18 finals when he asked Lou if they had a timeout. And then he just like grabbed his head. He like, nah, bro, it's over. That just sealed it. He's out. Thunder got Russ, Harden, PG, KD, and Ibaka on rookie deals. They might have a shot at Braun and Wade. Let them try. Let them try. Jazz get Jamal Tinsley. Pacers get picked. Sure, why not? Oh, that is great. This is all greatness. Yeah, Wall got drafted. Wall went to the Nets. Hassan Whiteside. All right, so Blake Griffin, Hassan Whiteside. They also picked up Gordon Hayward. They're putting together a okay squad. They're putting together an okay team down there. The Pacers are putting together an okay team. That's a good late pick. Avery Bradley. Play point guard defensively next to Monte Ellis. They're going to spend all sim trying to replace Steph Curry. And it ain't going to happen. Like Peudo. Did somebody really trade a coach? That's a good point, Mike. We need him back. For real, for real. Alright, so we're going to make it to the end of the first round, and we're going to go ahead and check out this, new thing. I saw him on a roster, actually. I saw him on a roster. Let's see what the Lakers get this far back. They got Patrick Beverly. They haven't touched him yet. Didn't give him any minutes. Xavier Henry doesn't exist. Luke Babbitt, yeah. Okay, I just want to see what the Lakers pick. No, I want to see what the Thunder pick, too, because there's still some names left that can make a difference for some of these teams. Not Donald Sloan. That ain't it. I feel a trade coming. Oh, Jordan Crawford. Oh, wow. The Lakers, man, they wouldn't have used him. They wouldn't have used him. They ain't going to use him. And we'll let Boston pick. Grievous Vasquez. Wow, I remember the Celtics picked him up. We low-key could have used him to shoot free throws. James Anderson. Okay, we're done here. All right, good draft. Good draft. Good draft. Good draft. Good draft. That was a good draft. DeMarcus Cousins. I have to edit his height. Apparently, it's wrong. Everything else, I like everything. PG went to 5th. The Thunder got 5th, and I said, oh, cool, they're not getting nobody. They got Paul George. He starts off at an 81. All right, let's see what happened in free agency. This is the big, like, 2010 is always the biggest free agent class you'll ever get in any of these sims. So, literally everyone's a free agent. Auto generate for now. Everybody's a free agent. Everybody is a free agent. So let's see what they did with it. In all honesty, none of it's going to change Boston's chances at on-screen three-peating. That's funny. We started this sim with an on-screen repeat. That's how you know it's different. The Raptors signed a whole new team. Oh yeah, Bosch left. Bosch got out of here. Bosch got up out of here. You can already tell. Carl Landry left. Marcin Gortat. Nope, that's not going to convince him. DeAndre Jordan went to the Bulls. Oh, nice. So you got Boogie and DJ. DJ is a backup center no matter what in this sim. Smush Parker to Boston. Hey man, turn his career around and get him a ring. I'll rock with it. It's a lot of random names in here. Bill Walker left. Every team got an Ernest Perry. Yeah, I did see him in that second round. Yeah, that second round was something. Derek Fisher left. Derek Fisher went to go play for the Ops. So let me get some of them right-handed shots. Yeah, those are really, I think those are fillers. A lot of those. Oh, we lost Tony Allen. That's not good. Kyle Lowry signs with the Nets. Oh, he's not a star yet. That's right. Play behind John Wall, so the K-High will never happen. Farmar left the Lakers. Yeah, Ernest Perry is. I think the second round, a lot of the second round was filled with Ernest Perry. He'll never play for any of these teams, like on screen or anything. Thabo Sefolosha to the Pistons. Udonis Haslem to the Bulls. Wow, he is not a Heat lifer. JJ Redick to OKC. Ooh. Westbrook, Harden, PG, KD, and Ibaka, and JJ Redick. Ooh. OKC is really trying to become like a third of Boston. I like it. OKC needs to be stopped, bro. They need to be stopped in their tracks. Rudy Gay left to the Blazers. That might get interesting. Luis Scola to the Lakers. Interesting. I see in the future a Celtics and OKC thing that trying to replace us as a dynasty. Rafer Alston left the Rockets. Michael Redd. Okay. Michael Redd. Ooh, LA to the Clippers. I do not know about that one. Michael Redd and Dwayne Wade. Oh no. Oh, I'm about to drop the hammer on that one, bro. I ignored my destiny once. No. The answer is no. I ignored my destiny once when the Celtics broke up a title team in the early 2000s for no reason. And there was no way Vince Carter or whoever the fuck would have left. These conditions are unacceptable. This is highly unacceptable. Carlos Boozer going to play my. This is unacceptable. I ignored my destiny once. Boss to the Bobcats. It was. Oh, never mind. Fuck it. Bye, Ray. Bye. Goodbye. Who needs them? See you later. It's fine. You know what? Ray thinks the grass is greener. Fuck him. Hey, yo! This is the greatest Boston sim of all time. Ain't no way they just brought us Mac. No way they just brought us Mac. Hey, yo. Oh, my God. If Ray thinks the grass is greener with Paul, let him deal with Kobe for the next 4 years then. Fuck him. Oh, so Bosch is not going to the Bobcats, obviously. Dwayne Wade to the Rockets with Yao. So Dwayne Wade as the T-Mac replacement, technically that's acceptable. Dwayne Wade, Yao Ming, that's acceptable. Amari Stoudemire, but Gilbert Arenas is washed. That might need to go. Joe Johnson, who else signed with who else went to the Clippers? Who did Joe Johnson just team up with? Somebody went, oh, LaMarcus Aldridge. Okay, yeah, that's acceptable. LA and Joe Johnson, yeah, sure. Look, Grizzly, he went back to where it started. LeBron went back to where it started. He said, run it back. LeBron said, run it back. This is the greatest sim of all time. Oh, so, but Zebo is not there. So it's Mark Gasol and OJ Mayo are there. Mark Gasol is there, OJ Mayo. I believe Mike Conley would be there. So it's like when Dirk Nowitzki went there. It's like when Dirk Nowitzki went there and they were really good. I think they're going to be really good. Let's see who's there, actually. We can just see. Yeah, Mike Conley, OJ Mayo, OJ Mayo turned out really damn good in the sim that we did. Braun, Mark Gasol. I don't know, though. I feel like he could do better than this. We'll see. They also got Drew Holiday. I feel like he could do better than this. I feel like they could do better than this. We'll see. We'll see. But him being in Memphis is hilarious for multiple reasons. Dirk resigned. Lakers, of course, Kobe resigned. Nash resigned. All right. So LeBron ends up in Memphis. Bosch is not going to stay on the Bobcats. That's not happening at all. Bosch is definitely not staying in Charlotte. But Wade is going to stay on the Rockets because he just replaced T-Mac and they were the first in the West. So yeah, Wade can totally stay in Houston. T-Mac in Boston, though, bro. Oh, it warms my heart. Rondo. McGrady is still a 91 overall. Just got done averaging 24. 24, 6, and 7. He's 32. Now, if T-Mac hadn't have gotten injured, what age would he have lasted to? What age would Tracy McGrady have lasted to? If he hadn't gotten injured, I'm thinking he would have been in his prime till about 38 years old. I think he could have made it till about 38. Said he couldn't get out of the first round, so he's going to go. I think about 38. So we could end his peak at about 37, honestly. We can end his peak at 37, so that way he stays good for like the rest of the prime of the sim. Nah, think about it. If he didn't get hurt, if his knees and ankles, because what's his face? Jamal Crawford just talked about his work ethic. He said how hard T-Mac worked. With how hard T-Mac worked, he probably could have lasted around to Bron's age. And so he should probably be here past the time that Pierce and KG are here. Either way, just replace. Ray thought something was nicer, so we let him go. Got T-Mac. Danny Green is on the come up. Red Rocket. Oh yeah, man. All right. Yeah, we'll see where Bosch goes. Either way, that's the end today. Hope y'all enjoyed Boston dominance. Hope y'all keep enjoying Boston's dominance. Because I'm not going to lie, nothing really moved me in these signings. Everything, I don't know. If Bosch went to the Grizzlies, I think they'd be a little bit overpowered. I don't know. I think Bosch to Memphis would be a little bit overpowered. We'll see, though. I appreciate y'all. We'll be back with 2011 soon. Is the old 09 sim on VOD 2K? Nah, but I'll upload it there soon.